Alright, ladies, welcome to Indonesia.
Thank you. Hello, Indonesia.
Hello, Indonesia. Bienvenido a Indonesia.
Bienvenido a Indonesia. Muy bien.
Muy bien. Mi nombre es Emir, pero yo no necesito hablo español. Right? Ahora,
Increíble.
so I'm going to use English for the whole this interview session.
Okay.
So, first questions for all of you. And I know that you've been flew away through the Latin America. So how do you feel so far about Indonesia?
Indonesia has been a magical experience since we arrived 2 days ago. Everyone has been treated as like a royalty. I don't know, but very special. You are so hospitality. You are so humble, so warm, so kind.
I do agree about that.
Yeah, and personally, I feel so like at home here.
You feel like home here, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Andrea?
It's been so warm. Like you feel exactly like home. And I've been a lot with these girls, gorgeous girls, but a lot also with Nikita. That's been with me all the time. She's really humble. She can speak for all the Indonesia people. Like she's really humble. She's really organized, extra nice with everyone. So I think that she describes perfectly how Indonesia people is. So I'm really thankful for having her. It's like a chaperone.
Like a
It's her chaperone. It's her
Yeah.
chaperone. So she's really nice. It's been amazing. We're really happy to be here. And yeah, we have just 2 days in here, a few days, but you can see how charismatic, like organized and respectful people you are. So thank you for having us.
I'm glad that you'd say that. And how about you, Luma? Is this your second time in Indonesia?
This is my second time. So I have to say I was very excited to be coming back. It's such an opportunity that not many people get to come to Putri Indonesia twice.
Of course.
And I feel absolutely honored. I don't have much to add from what the girls have said about the Indonesian people. You are so kind, so welcoming, and just makes us feel at home and makes us feel comfortable. And the way you guys treat us is like the queens that you see in us. So that's really inspiring. And I say that when I come to this side of the world, especially to Indonesia, I actually feel the power that the crown actually holds, that we can actually change people's lives, right?
I do agree with that, because on my video I also said that beauty pageant is supposed to be a transform and make positive changes. So without further ado, I'm going to ask you a specific question for each one of you. I'm going to Andrea Rubio as Miss International first.
Thank you. Of course.
If I'm not mistaken, that you are the nymph Miss International from Venezuela.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So by that, there is 8 crowns within 23 years, I guess.
Yeah.
And then how does Venezuela, prepare their representative in Miss International? How come you could win over 3 years in each victories?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I'm so thankful for that. But I have the honor to be trained by the first Miss International for Venezuela, Nina Cecilia. It's her national director, I think. It's that charge. But she's really nice. She taught me a lot about how you have to be in Japan, how you have to act, how you have to treat other people. Like it's very, very polite. And I think she gave me all the tips I needed to become a really good contestant. But I also think, thank you. I also think that there's no key. There's no specific formula. It's just being who you are, being a good person to the team, to the organization, and also being you're actually wanting a job. This is a job, maybe 2 years job, but it's a job for your life. It's a lifetime job. So they're also wanting a girl that can just not be that rain. Be for life changing, like that person or woman who actually have those attitudes, those knowledge that they know they have the potential to be a really empowerment woman. So that's the most important part of it.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
I can quote a line that there is no specific formulas to win the Miss International.
That's right.
Okay, for Miss Supranational 2023, Andrea Aguilera. Is that correct? I pronounce?
Aguilera, yes.
And Aguilera. Sorry about that. Oh,
It's fine.
that's my bad. Okay. Andrea, you almost won one of the most popular beauty pageants before you won Miss Supranational. And how does it make you feel being someone who's been in the first run-ups, and then running again for a pageant? How does it make you feel?
I almost won, but I didn't win. So
But that's okay. You are one now.
Yeah,
you're
you're
wearing the
now.
crown.
I think I always have thought that everything happened for a reason. Everything happened in a right time. And for me, being Miss Supranational has been the perfect experience of my life. I cannot be more proud, more grateful for this adventure, for this opportunity that they gave me. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When I joined Miss Supranational, of course, I had a lot of pressure because I was just in the eyes of the pageantry world. But I was like, okay, I will let it go. If I don't win this, is because of something. I just let it go. I just enjoy the experience as much as I could, and I was very happy. I don't feel like nothing else than that.
No pressure.
You
Yeah.
win everything. You're here. You're in Indonesia.
Yeah, you're here in Indonesia.
We are in Putra, no, almost in Putra, Indonesia. So that's amazing.
All right. So because that's the moments that you were announced as Miss Supranational Ecuador, everybody knew that you're going to win Miss Supranational. You were the biggest favorite of all times of Miss Supranational. Okay, Luma. This is your second time that you are mentioned in Indonesia, and then you're going to be the judge on the final night. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
So what qualities do you looking for as a judge of the Indonesia?
Okay, yes, that's important. Pay attention, everyone.
Girl,
Basically, like Andrea said, there is no right formula to choose a contestant, the winner for any kind of pageant. But we're looking for people who are confident, smart, and hardworking, people who want to grow, want to improve themselves, and bring other people along with them. That's basically what being a queen is. You improve yourself so you can pull others along. So for me, as a judge, that's the main point. See someone who wants to keep improving.
All right, let's keep improving. So someone who wants to learn, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Always
So
room for learning.
there is always room for learning. I love that quote. And we got to the second questions for all of you. And I think I'm going to back to Miss International. So many Indonesian pageant lovers, they have some certain beliefs that someone who won Miss International is supposed to be charismatic, queenly, and also they're supposed to be elegant. My question is, can someone is both ambitious and driven with Miss International?
there's no just there's not just one stereotype for women Miss International. If something that Miss International have is there, or all the queens that they had, it's been really different from each other. So there's definitely no one stereotype. And everyone said when I was going to my preparation for going to Miss International was like, no, you're super spontaneous for going to Miss International. You have to put it down. You can be like that. They want someone that doesn't talk too much, that just said the right words, and was not my case. I love being myself. I am spontaneous. I love who I am, and I'm not gonna change it for that. And they saw that and they liked it. So no, there's definitely no stereotype for Miss International. Everyone can be Miss International.
Thank you to clear things up, because everyone was looking oh, you are Miss International type of girl, you're going to this and that. And I hope this is explained to all pageant lovers in Indonesia. There's no certain typical woman to win Miss International.
Totally.
You don't have to be queenly beautiful. You can be driven, you can be ambitious, you can be bold at the same time.
Totally.
Okay, move on to the Andrea, Miss Supranational.
Andrea.
Okay. What does the tagline of Miss Supranational means to you, which is the aspirational, inspirational, and what is your aspirations for Miss Supranational organizations?
As we know, that's the slogan of Miss Supranational, aspirational, inspirational. That what Andres always said, our manager and our creative director, is we all as humans have two sides. One is our personal goals. We want to grow up as a human beings, as individuals. We have our own goals to accomplish, but with that we can inspire others. We can teach others. We can, inspire to others to follow their dreams and don't stop believing in themselves. So for me, aspirational, inspirational, taking that from me, Supranational, in a specific case, I have been traveling. I'm international business student.
Oh.
So traveling with the organization and having all those connections is gonna help me to improve my future career. Of course, with that, I can help others. So it's my specific case, but it can be used for any kind of case. Like if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an actress, if you want to be a journalist, is everything you want to be, you can do it.